Ever looked at your garden and felt disheartened by hard, pale, cracked soil? It's like a dusty pavement resisting your spade. This soil struggles to support life, with water running off instead of soaking in. Plants look sad with yellowing leaves and stunted growth, struggling for food and water. Many reach for compost thinking it will fix the issue, but it often just sits on the surface. The real issue is a lack of life within the soil itself. Healthy soil is a bustling ecosystem, teeming with microscopic organisms and larger creatures. Without this community, soil can't hold water or make nutrients available to plants. Simply adding material on top is a temporary fix. We must shift our thinking to feed the soil, not just the plants. Create an environment where life can flourish, inviting creatures to turn dense ground into fertile soil. It's not about expensive solutions, but understanding soil needs. The answer might be something you already have at home. Let's explore how to bring life back to your soil. The true champions of a healthy garden are humble earthworms, not fancy fertilizers. These creatures tunnel through the earth, creating channels for air and water. They consume organic matter and excrete nutrient-rich worm castings. Many gardeners mistakenly buy worms, only to see them vanish. The key is not adding more worms, but creating an environment for native worms. Every patch of land has earthworms, even if unseen. Our job is to welcome local residents by providing moisture, food, and protection. Think of it as building a habitat for worms, not just plants. Happy worms work tirelessly, plowing and fertilizing soil. They are the missing link in transforming lifeless ground into a thriving garden. Learn their language and offer what they want. The best material for this is plain, simple cardboard. The nasandal siburdandingsan. Why is brown cardboard key to attracting earthworms? It mimics a worm's natural habitat. In the wild, worms thrive in woodland environments, living in fallen leaves and decaying wood. This layer provides dampness, protection, and a food source. Cardboard laid on soil mimics this environment, acting as a protective blanket. It holds moisture, creating a damp, cool environment for worms. Worms can't survive in dry soil, so moist cardboard invites them to the surface. Cardboard becomes a food source by hosting bacteria and fungi. Worms graze on these microbes, following the food. Cardboard is not just mulch, it's a habitat system. It signals worms that this spot is ideal, attracting them from afar. You're creating ideal conditions and letting nature do the rest. It's a sustainable way to revive your soil. Before laying cardboard, prepare the ground to make it inviting. If soil is rock-hard and dry, even cardboard won't entice worms. Start with hydration, soaking the garden bed thoroughly. Aim for soil to be properly damp, not just wet on the surface. This soaking signals dormant worms that conditions are improving. Loosen soil with a garden fork, creating channels for water and air. Choose plain brown corrugated cardboard, avoiding glossy or inked types. Use packing boxes, removing tape and labels. This material breaks down naturally, becoming part of the soil food web. Lay cardboard on moist, loosened soil, overlapping edges generously. Overlapping blocks sunlight, suppressing weeds. Press cardboard down firmly for good soil contact. Water the cardboard thoroughly, creating a damp environment. This signals worms that the party is starting. Check daily, watering lightly if drying out. You're setting the stage for a thriving worm habitat. Let's see how to keep the momentum going. With moist soil and cardboard ready, it's time to lay the welcome mat for worms. Work with flattened boxes, soaking them for pliability. Lay sheets on damp soil, overlapping edges to block sunlight. This creates a solid blanket, suppressing weeds. Press cardboard down for good contact with soil. Water thoroughly, saturating cardboard to create a damp environment. This signals worms that the party is starting. Check daily, watering if drying out. You're creating a habitat for worms to thrive. Let's set the table for your guests. After a week of moist cardboard, it's time to set the table for worms. Offer a feast of simple organic matter, like kitchen scraps. Use uncooked vegetable peelings, coffee grounds, and eggshells. Avoid meat, dairy, and oily foods to prevent pests. Lift cardboard corners, scatter scraps, and lay it back down. Spread scraps in different spots to encourage exploration. Add a layer of compost over the cardboard for extra nutrients. This creates a multi-layered buffet for worms. Worms move between layers, feeding and mixing. Kitchen scraps transform into nutrient-rich castings. This is nature's recycling at its best. What's happening under the cardboard? It's the soil food web at work. Soil is a living system powered by bacteria and fungi. These decomposers break down tough materials like cardboard. Damp cardboard breeds microbes, creating a rich pasture for worms. Worms graze on microbes, not cardboard directly. Inside worms, materials transform into nutrient-rich castings. Castings are superfood for plants with water-soluble nutrients. They improve soil structure, creating a light, fluffy tilth. This structure allows roots to grow deep and strong. Cardboard kickstarts a chain reaction, rebuilding soil. It's a perfect medium for healthy plant growth. After months, you'll see remarkable changes in your garden. Pull back cardboard to find dark, crumbly soil. Trowel sinks in easily, soil rich and full of life. Worms wriggle away, a sign of success. New soil structure benefits plants, allowing roots to spread. Plants look healthier, with deeper green leaves and thicker stems. They thrive, producing more flowers, fruit, or vegetables. Watering needs reduce as soil acts like a sponge. Worm tunnels and aggregated soil soak up water. Your garden becomes self-sufficient and resilient. Cardboard transforms your approach to gardening. Building rich worm-filled soil is an achievement, but maintenance is key. Keep feeding soil life with organic matter. Cardboard breaks down in 4 to 6 months. Reapply when bare patches or weeds appear. Lay new cardboard over old material. Water well, and top with compost. Feed worms with kitchen scraps, tucking them under cardboard. Fresh organic matter replenishes soil nutrients. Healthy soil is built, not bought. You've created a paradise for garden creatures. Forget complicated fixes. Patience and cardboard are key. Partner with nature to transform your garden. It's simple, effective, and rewarding. Everyone can do it.